Hi everybody, it's Nina and Ted from We Love Stories. Welcome to our live video. We're going to have a special guest joining us shortly. Now, I'm going to make sure that she can join us. I think she's able to join us. We'll wait for her to come. In the meantime, we'd like to start by paying our respects to the traditional custodians of the land on which I am today, the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation. Pay our respects to their elders, past, present and emerging, and say a special hello to any Aboriginal children and families who might be joining us today. Now, I'm hoping that our special guest might be here. Let's see if I can find her. Bear with me. Now, not sure if she's there yet. We might sing a song while we wait for her to arrive. What song would you like to sing, Ted? Ted thinks I look a bit like a sailor today. Do I really? Well, maybe we should sing the sailing song. Ready? Sailing, sailing over the ocean. Sailing, sailing over the sea. Sailing, sailing over the water, sailing back home to me. All right, now let's see if we can add her in. Oh, I can't see her. Where is she? Aha! I think she's joining us. Aha, there you are.
Hi.
Hi. Now I can only see you from the mountain. Oh, there we go. Now I can see more of your face. Do you want to come down a little bit? I can just see the bottom half. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's good. That's good. Ah, hey, it's Sarah. Hello. Hello. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Now, would you like to introduce yourself for the people watching the video?
Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm a single mum. I have a 6-year-old and currently have another little girl living with me who's 5. And we have been involved with We Love Stories since the very first book, and we love it.
So great to have you here today, Sarah. Thanks for joining us. Now, we're having this live video because, well, life's been a little bit different lately. I think everyone probably knows there's been a little bug going around called the coronavirus, which has made life pretty different to how it was this time last year. So we were just going to have a bit of a chat about what life has been like during lockdown and during the pandemic. And also we wanted to get people's thoughts about the changes that we've made to We Love Stories over that time. Your feedback is really important to us, so feel free to comment along the way and tell us your thoughts. If you have any ideas that you're adding in through the comments, if you don't mind, we would love to share those songs and story ideas that you have with an acknowledgement. So please let us know if that's okay as we go. So yeah, Sarah, COVID, oh my goodness. How's it been for you guys?
Oh, it has been a bit of a crazy ride. Homeschooling was, it was crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah, so it definitely changed our lives quite a bit.
yeah, I think we should all give ourselves a massive high five. High five.
Yeah,
Here we are.
that's a high
Of
five.
absolutely huge lockdown, and I'm talking to we're in Melbourne here, and we've just kind of come out of our lockdown, but for anyone who's watching who might be in the middle of a lockdown, you know, sending our thoughts out to them as well. Hey, pretty tough time. So anyone who's watching, we'd love to know how you guys have been going through this. I think it's been a time of really big feelings, and part of what we've been doing with the Facebook page is trying to help, you know, carers and parents understand and explain what's been going on to kids during this time. So we haven't been able to do our usual work of going and working with playgroups and different early years groups in the communities. There's been a lot of changes. So yeah, I think I'd be really interested to hear how everyone else is doing now that, you know, things are easing up a little. During that COVID time, Sarah, what was you know, what made it hard? What have you been able to do in terms of sharing stories at home and songs?
What made it hard? I think it's just a bit of everything made it hard. Like our whole world just sort of stopped and was put on hold for a very, very long time. And we had another child come to live with us, so that was another big adjustment. But we've been sharing some good stories. I think the Feelings books, the series, has been probably one of the biggest help because it helps teach the kids about their feelings. And there was another one that's called A Family is Like Cake, which sort of explains to kids all about different types of families. You know, there's many different types of cakes, there's many different types of families, because kids have a lot of questions. You know, Jackson has a lot of questions about families too, so it's been such a good way to explain to him that all families are different and different sizes, different colours. You know, some families have 2 mums, some families have no mums, and that kind of thing. Yeah.
Hello, Shannon. I can see Shannon's joining us. Hey, Shannon.
Hi.
Yeah, stories are really great for helping children understand their worlds and what's going on. What has been useful for you guys during lockdown?
Useful, probably these stories. It's good to sit down also and have a bit of quiet time. I think it's probably one good thing about COVID is it has we did get to spend that a little bit more time together as a family. So there's probably a bit of a benefit for it. Also, the We Love Stories has been a big help, all the posts on there. And Playgroup. Playgroup was probably our only routine we had. We knew every Monday we'd be able to join and do Playgroup, even though it was virtually. It was still so good to do that still.
I think the change of routine was a real challenge. Hi Jane, hi Liz, we've got a few other people joining us. Nice to see you. I think the change of routine was really difficult for the kids, wasn't it?
Yes, it was, especially having a kid with autism, because their routine is very, they like to keep very routine, you know, a strict routine, and when you don't have that routine, it can become challenging. But I think, you know, we've got to praise these little kids because they did a pretty good job to get through the lockdown.
Yeah, absolutely. Big shout out to all the little kids.
Oh, wow, you finished your 300 words.
Is Jackson there with you, Sarah?
Yeah.
Are there particular posts on the We Love Stories page that you've liked?
We love the treasure boxes. Going through the house and finding all little treasures. It's amazing how different kids see the world. You know, like we see like a rock, and to the kids they see the shape. Like Jackson will pick up, oh, this is a love heart. You know, things like that. And he even does it now at school. He will find little things at school, like little rocks or little gems and leaves, and he'll bring them home because it's just, you know, a treasure to him. And he brings them, you know, gifts for me. And it's so cute. So we have like a little box now that we put them all in.
Hey, Carrie's I think
more
part of-
berries.
Yeah.
There's more berries.
Oh, there's more buried. You're going to have to dig for treasure.
there's more buried. Well, yeah,
Yes.
that's right. You never know what you might find.
Yeah.
I think it's also one of the things that has been helpful in lockdown is kind of makes us look at the world that's right there next to us. You know, our house and our street and what's close by. We've certainly had to change that. Haven't we? Cool. If anyone who's watching would like to tell us what posts they really liked over the last little while, let us know and we'll read it out. I think, are there any particular songs that you guys have been singing during the lockdown?
We love the Smooth Road. It's definitely one of Jackson's favourites. The Pack Up song is a very good one too, especially when it comes to pack up time. And the Cup of Tea song, I don't know what it is, but Jackson just loves that Cup of Tea song.
And do you have particular times of day when you sing those songs? Do you link them to special things in the day?
The Cup of Tea song we sort of normally do around breakfast time because I do make my cup of tea, have my breakfast. And yeah, the Pack Up song is just anytime they need to pack up. Yeah,
Awesome.
and the Smooth Road's just sort of anytime, especially if they're feeling very in a bit of a silly mood or a bit of hypo and they need to get some energy out. It's definitely one that releases that that big energy.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we might sing one of those at the end, hey?
Yes.
Would you guys be up for sharing one?
Yes, I think so. Jackson's pretty prepared for that.
All right, very cool. So we're also doing this video to launch a survey that we've got at the moment. So we're asking all of our Facebook followers and anyone who looks at the page to give us your thoughts about the sort of thing that you would like to see on the page and any changes we could make now that things in pandemic land are changing again. Things are opening up a little bit more for us, and we just want to know what's been useful for you and what you would like to see more of. So yeah, thank you, Sarah, for talking to us about what life's been like during this crazy time. I think a lot of people will be able to relate to your experience. I certainly know that, you know, I can think about what you've been saying with my kids and how that's been happening for them. Oh, Ted wants to sing a song. What song would you like to sing, Ted? Oh, Ted says it's not a song, but he also loves that cup of tea rhyme. So maybe we could say that before we finish up, hey? Here is a cup. And here
Jackson!
And here is a pot of tea. For a cup. For a cup. And have a cup with me. This one's for you, Sarah. This one's for you.
Cheers!
And this one's for you. All right, before we finish up, Jackson, can you sing a song?
You ready to sing a song? Let's move the chair back. It's going to get a bit crazy, isn't it? Ready?
Now, Jackson, do you want to tell us what the song's called?
Smooth Road.
Smooth Road. And what do we have to do before we sing?
Oh, what do we do? Seatbelts. Do your seatbelts up. We don't want to fall out. You ready? We're going on a smooth road, smooth road, smooth road. We're going on a smooth road and stop. What's next? Windy. We're going on a windy road. Stop. What's next? Ready? This one.
Just us.
No. Ready? We're going on a bumpy road, a bumpy road, a bumpy road. We're going on a bumpy road, a bumpy road. Stop. Ready? We're going on a rough road, a rough road. We're going on a rough road, a rough road. Uh-oh! There's a puddle!
We've got a few comments here where someone said, great rhyme choice, Ted and Jackson.
Do I have to do this?
And Liz says, Sarah, great to hear all your thoughts. You're a champion.
Thanks, Liz.
And then says, go Jackson, go Jackson.
Oh.
Well, thank you for your time.
That's
Thank you everybody for
That's
watching.
it for today.
We've got Pete says, it reminds him of when he had a young family.
I'll just
Yeah. Yes,
All
that's a
right.
great rhyming choice, Jackson.
Jackson, do you want to sing the goodbye song with us?
Ready?
And say thank you to everybody for joining us on the video.
So thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Our Facebook Live video time is over. It's time to say goodbye. Our video
This
time
is
is
it for today.
Yep.
It's
Why?
time to say goodbye. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. It's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. It's time to say
I thought I was meant to use them.
You can go now. Goodbye.
see ya.
Bye.
Bye.